From the previous sessions, we know that velocity means rate of change of displacement, dr by dt, and acceleration as dv by dt, dv by dt. Okay, fine. Suppose let us consider if the displacement is varying with respect to time, with respect to time, as say for example 5t cube minus 3t square plus 10t minus 20 minus 20. Okay, then I'll substitute here by using differentiation, by using differentiation. Okay, I'll find the velocity. Okay, fine, one time derivative. Okay, this we can also write it as r dash. Okay, because we are writing as dy by dx as y dash. Okay, now suppose if we do the two times differentiation, two times differentiation of displacement, we'll get acceleration. That is dv by dt. That is nothing but d by dt of dr by dt. Okay, fine. If they give the displacement, then I can do it. Now, my problem it is that, now my problem it is that they gave the acceleration as suppose 2t, and we need to find displacement or we need to find velocity. First, I need to find velocity. Okay, అంటే ఇప్పుడు మనం రివర్స్ ఆర్డర్లో వెళ్తున్నాం చూడండి. వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ ఇన్ ద రివర్స్ ఆర్డర్. ఓకే, ఫైన్. సో ఇన్ ఆర్డర్ టు ఫైండ్ ద టోటల్ వాల్యూ, okay, from the individual values, from the individual values, I need a tool called integration. Say for example, let us consider, okay, I think approximately here we are having 5 students are there, right? 5 students are there. Okay, suppose let us consider I am having the 5 students are there. Okay, suppose student 1 is having the 12 books, and student 2 we are having 20 books, student 3 18 books, student 4 30 books, and student 5 10 books. So I can say that the total number of books possessed by all the 5 students, can I say? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Antena? Suppose individually each student is having the number of books. Now I want to find what will be the number of books that are possessed by all the 5 students in the class. Here it is 5 students, so I can calculate. Suppose 50 plus 30, 80, 90. Total number of books possessed by the students in the class is 90. Okay. Suppose like this, if I'm having 1 lakh students or 2 lakh students, that is in entire state, in entire state, then I can say that it is, we need a tool, okay, because for 1 lakh students, for adding we'll get, but it will take more time and it is having a more complexity, and it is having a more complexity now. So we need to reduce that complexity. We need to reduce that complexity. For that, the people suggested a mathematical tool called integration. Called integration. Okay. Say for example, let us consider um, to calculate the population in our country. In our country, okay. Firstly, what they will do it is they will consider the number of states, and in each state will have districts, and in that district will have villages, Jilla Parishad, ZPs, okay, municipal corporations, okay, na? Or mandals, okay, like this. So, firstly, they will find the population in villages, ZPs, and municipal corporation. That will be the population in one district, okay, okay. Like that, in a state, okay, maximum 26 or 30 districts will be there, okay, na? Hello?
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
That will be the population for, suppose, on an average, one district is having, suppose, 1 lakh. So if I'm having the 30 districts are there, 30 into 1 lakh, that will be the 30 into population of each district, of each district. That will be the population in one state. Like that, that is, we are having the 26 states. Okay. So 26 into 30 lakhs. That means here I have taken the average value that each district is having 1 lakh. Okay. There is no necessity that every district will have the same population, 1 lakh. Some it will be more, in some districts it will be less. Okay. So in order to find the population in a country, that is very huge calculation. In that case, we are using the tool called integration. Okay. Fine. Okay. Fine. I think anyone had studied in the 10th class or before 10th. Srinidhi, Gautam,
Yes,
ఇంటిగ్రేషన్
sir.
సార్.
మీరు మీరు 10th క్లాస్ ఏ స్కూల్లో చదివారు?
Sri Chaitanya, sir.
వెరీ గుడ్. నెక్స్ట్ రాఘవేంద్ర.
విశ్వభారతి గుడివాడ.
వెరీ గుడ్.
విశ్వభారతి.
అయితే మీరు చూడండి, ఒలింపియాడ్ స్కూల్స్లో వాళ్ళు ఏం చేస్తారు, వీకెండ్ టెస్ట్ పెడతారు. ఇన్ ద ఒలింపియాడ్ స్కూల్స్ దే విల్ కీప్ ద వీకెండ్ టెస్ట్. ఆఫ్టర్ వీకెండ్ టెస్ట్, okay, 1 or 2 days afterwards, there will be a faculty meeting. Dean sir or DGM sir will interact with the faculty, right? Anytime, have you observed? Anytime
Yes,
observed?
sir.
Okay. So for example, let us consider 30 students are there. Okay. Usually their dialogue it is, they will see the top marks. Suppose some 3 or 10 marks they will see. Okay. After that, they will say, sir, out of 30 students, why only 3 students are at the top? What about remaining 27 students? Right? Anytime hear this dialogue?
Yes, sir.
That means they are comparing these 27 students with respect to these 3 students. That means,
Yes, sir.
after that, the dean sir will say, teacher is explaining the same class to all the 30 students. Why there is a change? That is, my DX, it is the explanation to all the students by teacher. Explanation to all the students by the teacher is same. They are finding the change in the marks right now. That is, knowingly or unknowingly, we are applying differentiation. Knowingly or unknowingly, we are applying differentiation, right?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
okay, fine. Next, next it is, okay. After that, what we will do it is, during the starting of the class, okay, some JLs or some people or non-admin people, they will take attendance. If it is hostel campus means they will not take. Generally, it is college campus means they will take attendance. So that they want to see the how many number of students attended or present. That means we are counting the total number of students present in the class, right? So here it is a limit, or here it is an small number. Okay. Suppose if it is a big campus, in a section we'll have 80 students or 100 students, right? A small campus means we'll have 30 or 50. Okay. We can count within a time of 5 to 10 minutes. Okay. Suppose if I want to count the total population of India, then I need it. So integration is a process of finding resultant value from the individual values. From the individual values. Whereas differentiation is a process of finding change in y with respect to change in x. Okay, na? Differentiation is a process of finding change in y with respect to change in x. Change in x. Raghavendra, later. Gautam, Yashwant.
Yes, sir.
వినిపిస్తుందా? Differentiation is a process,
Yes, sir.
or else all of you open your notes and write down the first point. Differentiation, I think already you might wrote this definition. Differentiation, it means that process of finding change in y. Change in y. Change in y with the known value of or else you can also say with respect to change in x. Change in x. Okay. Next, below that, write down integration. Integration. That is process of finding resultant value. Process of finding resultant value with the help of individual values. Individual values. Okay. Example. Okay, na? Example. Okay, na? Completed up to here?
Yes, sir. Completed.
Completed. Example. Okay, example. While calculating total population in India, total population in India, we will use integration. We will use integration such that we are counting population in villages. We are counting population in villages. Okay. Municipal corporations or mandals, corporations, comma, Jilla Parishads, etc. Parishads, comma, districts, comma, states and states, districts and states. Okay, na? Fine. And states. Okay, na? Completed.
Yes, sir.
ఓకే ఫైన్. అయితే ఇప్పుడు నాకు మీరేం చేయాలంటే మీరు రేపటికల్లా ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ ఇంకెక్కడ యూజ్ చేస్తామని చెప్పాలి నాకు. Say for example, let us take the life events. ఓకే, మీరు ఎప్పుడైనా సూపర్ మార్కెట్కి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు చూడండి, లేకపోతే బిగ్ బజార్కి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు కానీ, లేకపోతే మెడికల్ షాప్కి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు కానీ చూడండి, వాళ్ళు ఏం చేస్తారు, what they will do, they will count the number of articles or number of items they are having in their shop, right? Hello? They
Yes,
are
sir.
counting the number of articles or number of objects they are having in their shop. Okay, how many number of items have sold or how many items are remaining. Okay, like this data they will upload in their software, in their software. So there also will use that integration. Okay, like this, once think. Okay, fine. Here also likewise in differentiation, here also we are having the integration. That is, suppose let us consider integral y dx, that is nothing but integral f of x dx. That means that the meaning it is that this is the symbol for integral. This is the meaning for integral. Okay. That means previously, at least not, I think 10 years back, there is a company called CRMs. There was an ad. It will start for like this. They will keep like integral symbol. Okay, the same thing. Okay, the same thing. Okay, fine. This is the symbol for integral. And why it is the function. Okay, okay, fine. Now, dx, that is with respect to x, I am integrating it. With respect to x, I am integrating. This y will call an integrand. Y can be called as integrate. Okay. So here I am integrating with respect to x. That is integrating with respect to x. Integrating with respect to x. Okay, na? Is it fine? Okay. Now, likewise in differentiation, here also we are having the different functions like isolate. I stands for I stands for
Inverse functions.
very good. L stands for
Logarithmic function.
logarithmic. A stands for
algebraic,
Algebraic.
algebraic. T stands for
trigonometry,
Trigonometric.
trigonometry. And E stands for
exponential,
exponential.
Exponential.
యశ్వంత్ యశ్వంత్ నువ్వు మాట్లాడట్లేదు. శ్రీనిధి శ్రీనిధి జంపు అవునా? సపోజ్ లెట్ us కన్సిడర్ y is equal to f of x. Y is equal to f of x. That is equal to x square. Even in the differentiation also, I started with algebraic function. Here also, I'll start with algebraic. Okay. Suppose let us consider this as x power n, where n belongs to set of rational numbers. It can have positive integer or it may have the negative integer. It may have positive integer or it may have the negative integer. So integral x power n dx. That is, what is the formula for d by dx of x power n?
nx for n minus 1.
N times x raised to n minus 1. Integral x power n dx means x raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus some constant, where c it is constant. Okay. Why we need to keep constant, I will tell. Why we need to keep constant, I will tell. This one. Okay. Okay, fine. Now, suppose let us consider an example. Y is equal to x square. Y is equal to x square. Simplest function I am taking it. Okay. Integral x square dx. Integral x square
by
dx.
3.
I can write as x cube by 3 plus c. Okay, fine. If I differentiate whatever the product I got, this one, see, d by dx of x cube by 3 plus c, what I will get? That is d by dx of x cube by 3 plus d by dx of c. Is it right? Okay, na? Is
Yes,
it
sir.
okay, fine. So I can write as 1 by 3 is constant. D by dx of x cube, I can write as 3x square.
3x square.
D by dx of constant,
0.
0.
0. So 3 cancel. Na? Again, I got x square. Whatever I have considered, okay, the same function I got. Okay, na? Fine. Okay, that means we can say that integration and differentiation both are reciprocal to each other.
Inversely proportional.
We cannot say inversely proportional because, see, suppose whenever I consider a function y equal to f of x, y equal to f of x, 1 by f of x, I can call reciprocal function. Inverse function means f inverse of x. Not every function f inverse of x is equal to 1 by f of x. Right?
Okay, sir.
Different now.
Yes, sir.
It will
Yes,
be
sir.
different. Only in multiplication it will be same. Only multiplication only f inverse of x is equal to 1 by f of x. Okay. Okay, fine. So both will be opposite. See here only, this is the formula. This is the formula. For x power n, with respect to differentiation, power will be decreases by 1 time. Here integration, power is increased by 1 time. Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think this definition you wrote now. After that, write down this one. Okay, now.
Completed.
Completed. All of you completed.
Yes, sir.
Oh, fine. After that, suppose let us consider another example. Let us consider another example as integral x power half dx. X power half dx. We know that formula it is integral x power n dx as x raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1 upon n plus 1. Okay, and plus c, some constant. So here instead of n, we are having half. So I can write as x raised to half plus 1 upon half plus 1 plus c. That is nothing but x power 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2 plus c. That is equal to 2 by 3 times x power 3 by 2 plus c. Okay, na? And another example, integral x power minus 5 by 2 dx. Okay, that is x power minus 5 by 2 plus 1 by minus 5 by 2 plus 1, right? Instead of n, we are having minus 5 by 2. Simply, I am applying the same formula. X power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. That is x power minus 3 by 2 upon minus 3 by 2 plus c. That is minus 2 by 3 times x power minus 3 by 2 minus 3 by 2 plus c. Okay, na? Is it fine?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, fine. Now you can see this one. Suppose I'm having another example. Integral dx. Many times we'll get integral dx or integral dw or integral d. Okay. Integral dw, like this we'll get. Every time we'll get. Okay. That is integral dx. I can write it as integral 1 into dx. That is nothing but 1 I need to write in the form of x power n. How can I write? 1 I need to write in the form of x power n. How can I write?
X power 0.
Very good. X power 0. So instead of n, we are having 0. So I can write as x power 0 plus 1 by 0 plus 1 plus c. Okay. That is nothing but x plus c. Okay. Na? So integral dx, that is equal to x plus c. Okay. Na? Fine. Okay. Na? This is our first formula. Okay. We'll keep it as with Roman number. Number 1. Number 1. Next, number 2. It is, suppose if we are having two functions like f of x, integral f of x plus or minus g of x whole times dx. Okay. That is, I can apply the integration separately. Integral f of x dx plus or minus integral g of x dx. Okay. Suppose, let us consider an example, x cube minus 2x power 7 by 3 dx.